Tower Gardens in December in Florida. Let's see what we got going on. We have lots and lots of tomatoes. We're going to get hundreds of tomatoes off this tower garden, off just this one plant. You see how it's coming off the tower? I've got it staked up here on a triangular tripod-y thing that I got from Lowe's, and I'm keeping it pretty well trimmed. Probably need to come down and trim the ones at the base here. I hate trimming off tomatoes, but sometimes you've got to do it. And I'm trying a new one. This is a tomatillo. So I thought that would be fun to grow since we are salsa freaks. And speaking of salsa, it is definitely cilantro time right now. This is the weather for cilantro. It's growing like crazy. I have a new little speckled romaine. Every day we are eating this kale in smoothies, so we're really careful to go ahead and harvest the leaves that are covering up other plants, and so that leaf will be harvested tomorrow so it doesn't cover up that speckled romaine. I've got some pretty flowers, violas, they're edible, lettuce. We've been eating a lot off these towers. You really have to. You can see here the harvests that I've made off of my Swiss chard. The towers are meant to be harvested frequently. If you don't harvest them frequently, then you have problems with plants getting too big and covering up other plants. And here's another tomato here. I don't know what this is, but we'll see. I have some young spinach growing. This is also the time of the year for spinach in Florida. There's another cilantro. I probably have too many cilantro plants right now, but we'll go ahead and we'll just dry cilantro. Here is my Brandywine tomato, and this is going to be a beaut. I'm so excited about how this one's going to look. And here, oh, this is a Russian Krim tomato in there. Oh, I probably need to move him because that's not a good spot. I might have put him there to get babied for a while, but he needs to be at the bottom of a tower. More spinach up there, more spinach. There's a bib lettuce, and here's another gigantic tomato plant. Peppers, tons of lettuce. Right now we are wallowing in lettuce, which is really awesome because lettuce is so good for you. We love it. This right here is another Brandywine. Looks beautiful. And this is another lettuce. This is my cutting celery right here. And this is broccoli. Now the broccoli is another plant that I love it. It's the Happy Rich broccoli. I put a big, huge leaf this morning in my berry smoothie, and you couldn't even tell that I put broccoli in there. It's a really sweet leaf. So in our smoothies we put broccoli, we put kale, Swiss chard, and spinach. And when I say broccoli, I mean we put broccoli leaves in there. We eat the little broccoli heads that come up. But again, you see I'm going to have to harvest that one because he's going to cover up my magenta lettuce. We started another kale because I don't think we're going to have enough. Kale for smoothies. Oh, I see a problem. What is messing with my tomatoes? We're going to have to figure that out because something's taking little bites out of those tomatoes there. And we'll have to figure out what it is. So lots of lettuce. Parsley. Here's my Seminole pumpkin. And I have not removed this from the tower yet. It is just doing so well. A lot of times I'll cut them off from the tower and then let them sort of fend for themselves on the ground because they really don't require much care or nutrition, but this one just seems to be going gangbusters, and I don't want to mess with gangbusters. But look here, there's a pumpkin. I'm sure there's several more pumpkins in here that are hiding among the foliage. That's the fun thing about pumpkins, is you just kind of find stuff and you go, oh wow. The Seminole pumpkin is great. Here is another Brandywine, and there's a tomato developing down there. And tatsoi, I put these in smoothies too, and we also eat this in our stir fry. And look at this basil here. Gonna pull him today, not doing well, and it's probably the weather. Purple basil it does enjoy this colder weather, but the green basil doesn't. So we'll just get rid of it. Here's a purple basil. That one's going to do just fine. There's more tatsoi. Strawberry. There's some pretty little flowers. Brandywine tomato. More Swiss chard. That's a marigold, edible marigold. And then, remember what I said about we're swimming in cilantro? We are. We're going to have to pick some of this and dry it. So, I hope you enjoyed this short little update on my towers. Enjoy the beautiful day we're having today. And go to www.jeremiahgardens.com for more about the tower gardens. Thank you.